MICKEYMOULP.
Hello, Mouseketeers. I'm back for the finale of Let's Play Mickey Mania. But a level twice as long and twice as hard means twice as many LPers, so I'm here with a guest.
I am KagomeYuy.
Yes, you are. And we get to talk about a level that has physics! Kind of.
Physics are not fun.
Actually, this is actually really innovative. I like what they did at the start of this level. You swing on the chandeliers.
Whee!
For the
Now
record,
you have to explain the physics behind this.
I don't really get it. You run back and forth and it causes momentum like as if you were riding a swing. And then if you catch it at the right moment when it's swinging back, then it launches you. Like that.
Whee!
Who's wondering why I'm not talking about the cartoon? I've never seen Prince and the Pauper.
Wikipedia.
That doesn't make me see it.
Yes, but it lets them look it up.
Yes, it does. I'm actually pretty sure a copy of the cartoon is on YouTube, but it won't wind up in the playlist. Do you know why?
Why?
Because it's like 40 minutes long. And if you've ever read The Prince and the Pauper, or have ever heard the Prince and the Pauper story, it's that with Mickey Mouse characters. It's not that hard to imagine, really.
All I'm thinking right now is I like books, and I wish I had myself some floating books right now.
You want floating books?
I want some floating books. My books that I read in school, like, they never floated. I bet more people would actually read them if they did.
No, people would just watch them fly around if they floated.
They'd be a sparkly.
And they'd be all sparkly. Yeah, but there is a book out there with sparkly vampires that isn't that great either. Oh, snap! This is probably my favorite animation, is when you hit the wolf guys with the knives, you see the heart boxers.
It's cute. A lot of Disney characters are heart boxers, like Darkwing Duck did.
Yeah, and so does Mickey, actually. For the record, this is probably the hardest level in the game, which is probably proper because it is the last level. But yeah, it's just, everything hurts you in every level, and this level is just full of stuff. Just trust me, it hasn't even gotten bad yet. It gets so much worse.
What's up with the guards just like facing the other way?
They're on patrol, and I got lucky, and they were all facing the other way. I'm about to get unlucky and run out of marbles here in a second, which means I can't kill this last guy. Which means I have to show off some massive skills. Mainly bouncing on his head until he gets out of the way. Well done! Pauper Mickey has been found, but the prince is held in the dungeon.
Oh!
Yeah, dun dun dun! For the record, I'm going to say the music in this level is just as kick-ass, if not more kick-ass, than any other level in the game. It's pretty. See, now I do want to question the logic here.
Okay.
How are those shelves supporting large bears with crossbows and armor?
Isn't there, like... Maybe they're using the magic putty or whatever it's called.
Billy Mays here! Oh, Billy Mays.
If they're put into the wall correctly, they should support that anything.
Well, I suppose it is a stone wall, but I mean, the platforms are made of wood. It doesn't really make any sense. But the puzzles in this section are pretty simple. You have to push the platform over far enough that you can make this next jump, which I don't think I do. I'm pretty sure I miss it. Pretty sure I miss it and quit. No, I did make it. Awesome. I was pretty sure I'd missed it and quit. But yeah, if you can manage to get on the high road, you can skip all the enemies and just skip that section. And then this one, you have to hit that little spring thing on the side to inflate a rubber ducky. Inflatable thingy.
Rubber ducky, you're the one. Except that's not a rubber ducky.
No, it's an inner tube.
Oh, but there was a ducky on it, though, so...
There was a ducky on it, though. And Mickey uses that to avoid drowned them. But yeah, did you see that? I jumped up on top of the barrels, and all of a sudden a knife and an arrow come at me.
Yeah, that was kind of strange.
Look at this, 3 enemies, all with projectiles in one area.
They just want to be your friends, Gabe.
No, they don't. Friends do not throw knives at other friends, unless they're circus performers.
Uh-oh, spike thingy. That can't be good.
Oh yeah, this is actually pretty cool. I actually like this. The platform moves around and you have to time the jumps that you avoid hitting the spikes. Which isn't really easy, but it was a pretty nifty puzzle. I did enjoy it. This version of it, on the other hand, can go right to hell. Because everything moves. But if you jump at the right time...
I don't know how you even put up with that.
It was pretty hard. I learned how to play the whole game blindfolded.
Good job.
Not really. I don't know. It is. Some of this is really hard. Now this right here, you're about to see what I mean when I say the game gets really, really douchey. So I drop down onto a place where I'm going to slide, and enemy with projectile.
You can't expect the game just to hand it to you, though.
Hand it to me? You wait until I upload the boss fight and you ask me about it handing it to me.
Uh-oh, lava going everywhere.
Yeah, there is actually a timing to this. That's what I'm waiting for. No. Look, 2 enemies with projectiles again! I'm amazed the game even gives you enough marbles to get through this section.
That is so not what lava looks like anyway.
It's not lava, it's fire.
Okay, who ever heard of, like, fire just jumping around everywhere? What is it?
They're hot coals. The implication is that you're down in, like, the furnace room or whatever. But it still doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, and here I have to intentionally take a hit to avoid being killed by clusterfuck. And then just to make it happier, you have to race against this stone pillar attempting to crush you. And then you die. Nope, not here. I'm about to, though. Just wait for it.
No dying allowed. No dying allowed.
2 enemies. Everything seems okay. Everything seems impossible. Spike hallway. For the record, there is no possible way to get through that hall without taking a hit. So the game's nice enough to respawn you right where you die, so I intentionally took 2 hits to get through there.
That was definitely douchebag. Falling arrows? What?
There's an archer above me. He's shooting the wall and the arrows are falling down.
What a waste.
Not to mention, every time you throw a marble, you slide down the hill, so you have to time that really weird. Hey, look! One of Mickey's ancestors died.
That's kind of scary for kids.
Kind of morbid. Very morbid. But this is actually a pretty simple puzzle. The platform goes on and off, you hit the button, so you move the rock on the button, you jump on the platform, you jump from platform to platform, but you screw it up really bad and you fall down. The actual way you're supposed to do this is you move the rock off, it resets the platforms, put the rock back on. You need to jump, hold as long as you can, you have to time your jumps, and I fail again, because I'm too hyper. What you have to do is you have to time your jump so that you jump right before the platform breaks. If you notice the platforms I'm jumping on break.
Yeah.
And if you do that, then you can jump on the moving platform when it comes back. And there's Prince Mickey, and that's the end of our part.
Yay!
Finale over. Congratulations, Mickey has found the prince, who shows him the way to Pete's tower. Next time, the most evil Pete.
Ooh.